Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's Greenlight Fire Station 7, and today I'm going to come to you to talk about something a little bit different. It doesn't have to do with modeling as much today. With this being a fire rescue style channel, yes, I do model stuff as well, but I think it's also very, 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 very important to talk about what I'm going to talk about today. What I'm going to talk about today are IFAKs, or individual first aid kits, like this one. There's a lot of companies out there that make IFAKs you can purchase online. You can also build one yourself. This one that I built here is more or less for everyday use and not so much for a lot of ones that guys build specifically for the range or like military style stuff. With these IFAKs, they're originally designed to be carried on your person in the military. Therefore, if something happens to you, you can treat yourself while waiting for a medic to arrive to better treat you. So this IFAK here I put together pretty easily with just some common household items. Now, I have been talking with a couple people about IFAKs, and they were asking me, like, what do I think I should put in one? So this one here is basically a day-to-day carry, something you would carry if you're going hiking, camping, keep with you in the vehicle, if you're going out to the park with your family. It's just an everyday treatment bag, and I keep this in my car with me in my center console. You can treat all kinds of stuff with this, just with the amount of stuff that's in this bag. So yeah. Alright, so here is my IFAK. This case I have is a tactical wall. It's made by Fox Tactical. It's got this front pocket here, and then it's got two clips on the back, so you can put it on a bag. You can put it on a plate carrier, a vest. If you're going fishing or whatever, you can put this on your vest. You can put this on your belt, no matter what. The IFAK fits perfectly good on my hip. I have these in my hiking trousers or my work trousers that I wear as well. You can see it just hooks right into my rigger belt. Regular belt that I wear all day long. No big deal. And you can even put your shirt over it. You can never really tell it's there. I mean, you can kind of see it, but it's right there. And if for some reason I need to get to it, I can just open it up and I have everything that I need right here. I can get to it right here. No big deal. I can work as I need to. And then when I'm all done and set, I can just close it right back up. Just like so, and go about my day. So that's what's also really, really, really cool about this. So I just want to say as a disclaimer, I am not going to give you professional medical advice. The stuff that's in this bag, I'm just telling you guys what I think is best to carry on an every day-to-day bag. Depending on what you want to build this for will depend on A, your experience, B, what you specifically want in it. So this kit does not have tourniquets in it or anything like that. It has no quick clot in it. This is just strictly for every day-to-day first aid kit. We're going to go ahead and open it up. There you go. Okay, so it opens up like a book. So basically this is everything that I have. Oh, and it has these little like things here. So you could like hang this from something, I guess. I just leave them in there for now. I don't need them for anything, but they supply them for whatever. So, like I said, everything that's in here is what I feel for what I use this for. I use this, stays in my car, but if I'm going to go to the gun range, I'm going to go hiking, fishing, camping, or even for work, I can just grab this and it hooks right on my belt here. So, yeah. So first things first, I have in this front hook piece, I have a pair of trauma shears. Really good for cutting up gauze and stuff like that. I have a small knife. This knife here, just got a small knife blade on one side, and on the other side it's got a small pair of scissors for trimming anything, especially if those ones there for some reason were to break. I have a backup set. The next thing I've added that just slides in these little loop things are these strips here. steri strips. You know, they're good for holding wounds closed and whatnot. Alright, now in the back I have a whole bunch of stuff in here, so I'm just going to go run through each one of them. I'm going to lay all this stuff out so you guys can see what I can fit in here. First thing I have is a package of moleskin. This is just Dr. Scholl's moleskin. You can get, again, all this stuff at drugstores, CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, any department stores, Walmart, Target, stuff like that, just to name a few. So I have some moleskin. This is really good for treating blisters and such on the trail. Next is a CPR mask. These you can get in some first aid kits. A lot of times you have to go through the Red Cross to get these. I have several of these. I have this one, and I have one that's in my big first aid kit. And they're always good to have. But if you are not CPR certified, do not carry one of these, because if you're not CPR certified and you do CPR on somebody and you do it wrong, you can get yourself in a load of trouble. I am CPR certified, so I can have that. Okay, next I have a baggie with an assortment of different prep pads. I got alcohol prep pads. I have here with the yellow writing, I have after bite treatment. So if you get bit, they're just little towelettes in there, and you can wipe the area down where the bite is, and it will give you some sort of relief. And I also have after burn gel. That's good for if you're building a campfire, something you burn yourself pretty bad, you want some relief, you can apply this, and it cools the burrs down and soothes them. It's basically just aloe gel. You can see there. Now all the stuff I have are in plastic bags. There's a reason for that. Plastic bags are good for several things. A, organizing, and B, if you have to use it for a suction wound, you can do that. Okay, next I have several assortments of medium gauze pads. These are 3x3. These are 2x2. I just had these 2x2s laying around, so I put them in here, and then when I restocked my big first aid kit, I took 2 of these out and put them in my IFAK. Basically, it doesn't matter, you can use one or the other. I prefer these bigger ones that are thicker, but I had those left over, so if I ever need to use this, I'll probably use these first. And then one last thing, if you can fit it in here, is some waterproof adhesive tape. This is good for a number of things. Making bandages, to tape stuff to your fingers. Also, if you need to make a chest seal or whatever, you can use this to tape the plastic bag for sucking chest wounds and stuff like that. Okay, on this side here, that's it for this side. On this side here, in this pocket, I have a baggie. It's just full of different size band-aids, just for your typical cuts, scrapes, bruises. Get yourself, you know, not too bad in the finger, whatever, you want to put a band-aid on it. You have a kid and he falls on the playground, you want to put a band-aid on it. Yeah, so they're all just assorted size band-aids. Nothing too special to see there. And then last but not least, in this last compartment, I have Q-tips and a couple things of gauze roll. The Q-tips are good, especially for applying the after-burn gel, because the after-burn gel is just the gel that's in there if you want to apply it real good to the area, especially if your hands are dirty, especially if you've been out on the trail camping for a couple days, or whatever else. You don't want to be obviously touching your burn, because you can risk an infection, so you can use Q-tips to apply it instead, as well as just gauze roll to help secure these onto you or your patient or whatever. So that's what I have in my IFAK. So as you guys can see, out of this little small case, which here's the size of my hand, fits right in the size of my hand, and here is like your average size wallet, or your bifold wallet. You can see that it's the size of 2 wallets, so it's not too big, and just fitting in this, I have enough stuff here to start a general first aid treatment. Whether it's a really bad wound or whatever, I can start treating with this until EMS arrives to take over the scene. Or if it's just myself and I hurt myself in the woods, I can treat myself with this stuff. In this, though, I do not have quick clot. I do not have trauma bandages. And I do not have a tourniquet. The 3 reasons why is, A, quick clot. I'm not going to be doing anything where quick clot's mainly used for gunshot wounds. I'm not going to be doing anything where I might be able to possibly have that happen to myself. The second thing is I don't need a tourniquet or trauma gauze because, again, I'm not going to be doing anything where I might get shot. And the tourniquet, the thing with the tourniquet is tourniquets, you have to know what you're doing with them. Personally, I don't have one in here just because, A, I don't need one for the stuff that I'm doing and stuff I'll be around. And B, I have a military rigger belt that I wear, and those you can serve as tourniquets as well if I, for some reason, need it. But if you were to carry a tourniquet, you also want to carry a pen and paper so you can write down the time it was applied and stuff like that, because just to let the doctors know and stuff like that. So that's why you want to have all this stuff. So this is what I've put together. Again, this is more for a general first aid treatment for minimal to severe trauma style problems, but not gunshot anything. I'm not gonna, again, carry any of that stuff because what I'm doing is not for that. So this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you guys have any questions on any of the stuff, feel free to PM me. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel, as well as go on Instagram and follow me at Greenlight Fire Station 7. You guys can check out all the modeling stuff that I do as well. So, alright guys, have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe out there.